So are you good to start?
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
I've always worked in the sports and fitness industry. I started out as a sports coach when I was about 15 years old. After doing my Duke of Edinburgh's Award, I realised that I really enjoyed coaching and working with others. So I decided to enrol in a personal training course. Probably in 2012 was when I started, and that led me into doing sports remedial massage therapy, where I started to understand more about how the body actually moves and behaves from the muscular system, nervous system, and from there I just got really interested in how to help people recover through injury, and that's led to what I'm doing now in terms of running the injury clinic. The reason I'm so passionate about health, I suppose, is having other people in my life that have been affected through health issues. My dad, who went through quite aggressive cancer about 6 years ago, having watched him go through the pain, suffering and how quickly it can take hold of the body, that was a bit of an eye-opener. And then after my dad sadly passed away, it was just a real kind of wake-up call for me as well as to what we can do to help others, and I get my strength from that. So routine's important, and for me I like to get up, the first thing I'll do is meditate. So I tend to go out and I'll find a space either outside if it's not raining and horrible weather, or I'll just sit downstairs, I'll grab a mat and meditate for a few minutes. It just helps me get focused on what I want to do in the day. Then I'll probably go out for a short jog, or certain days of the week I'll run down to the gym, do a gym session, and then come back, get showered, and then I like to start my day that way. When I'm eating, I like to keep things quite simple, to be fair, because like any kind of busy professional, I don't have a lot of time to prepare foods and eat, so I tend to stick to things like stir fries that are easy to cook, don't take too long to prepare. So I love a good stir fry, just throw in some chicken and veg, and you've got all your carbs, fats, proteins all in one meal. And at the weekends, I do like to treat myself a little bit. I will have pizza and lots of carbs, but I train hard during the week. So I like to think I've got the calories at the weekend just to enjoy it. For me, it's always been about functional training, and if you're not sure what functional means, it simply means being able to help your muscles move to the best of your ability. So I'm not all about getting big and strong and muscly, it's more about being able to feel in control of how your body's moving and not have any restriction. You're still working into your cardiovascular system as well, so there is elements of cardio involved. But generally my favourite exercise, I like to use weight plates when I'm training because it's light, or it's easy to move around in different positions, and then probably training lower body, so squats, lunges, all different variations, and the dreaded burpees as well. I don't really hate them too much. Okay, so when I'm not working at the clinic, I still like to keep quite active. I like to go on hikes and get out into nature, or just catch up with friends and go for a coffee. I'm quite chilled out, and that's what I love about my job as well. I can be chilled at work and outside of work. There's very little pressure most of the time. So I tend to like to listen to something that's quite upbeat. So I'm quite fond of different dance, trance music, and you'll probably find that if you come to my classes are quite loud but fun, energising. So yeah, I like anything that's got a good beat to it that you can kind of move around to and enjoy. So one of the biggest challenges, I suppose, is to help people understand that there are certain things that we can do to improve. The body is very resilient and we can help it adapt and get stronger, but only through the right combination of exercise, through the right foods and nutrition. But we can make quite significant changes in how the body functions by doing different types of exercise. Fitness is my life. Our mission is to follow the 4 pillars of fitness. The first most important thing is having a strong mindset, and that means having the mindset that no matter what happens, you're going to have the resilience to keep going. Maintaining consistency with it as well. So clients who maybe do the exercises on one day and then forget about them and then do them a few weeks later, they just don't get the results because they're not being consistent. And then third pillar is, as I said, nutrition. So understanding what types of foods, how much to eat, when to eat. Should you eat before or after you train? Should you, obviously stay hydrated while you're training, but what else can you do to keep your body in top form? And then finally, the most important one is the recovery process. A lot of us think that if we're training hard, we can just keep going to the gym every day and our body's going to get stronger, but really it needs time to rest and actually adapt and change. So recovery is super important. At the moment we're going through a really exciting period. Those of you who have been coming to the clinic know that we have expanded. We've moved into our new studio and we've got additional clinic services now. We've got a great team that's come on board to work with us as well. Coming out of lockdown, we know there's going to be a lot of people that haven't been able to get the support and help that they need. So I would say if you are in any need of help, then do reach out and let us know, because we're here to give the right advice and the right support to help you recover from any injury or pain that you might be feeling. As a business, I would say our strength is really the fact that we are still quite a small venue and we can provide additional support to our clients. We work very closely with our clients to really understand what's going wrong. So we like to find a complete history of the client's journey, any challenges they've had in the past, and then we look to offer a fully personalised approach to how we treat each and every individual client. We can have extra safeguards in place that keep our facility safe and secure and make people feel comfortable exercising in this space. Typically we'll only have a very small handful of clients in at any one time, so there's no pressure feeling anxious maybe at training in a large group of people. So we offer a wide range of facilities and treatments and services. Our main service that people come to use is our massage therapy, sports massage, deep tissue massage, and we offer massage for pain relief. And normally that will start with our initial assessment, so we will review the mechanics of the body, posture, areas of weakness, mobility, and from that we will target those areas that need work through sports massage. And then that may also include some rehab, so looking at what exercises does the body need to strengthen up in those areas that are maybe out of balance. And we can also offer the chance to work with our personal training team. Again, it might be more focused on injury rehab, but we're personal trainers and we focus our goals towards what it is that you want to achieve. So even if you're looking to lose a few pounds, tone up, get stronger, then we can create that program specific to you. When it comes to exercise and nutrition, as I said, you need both. Having an exercise plan without giving your body the right fuel is only going to lead you to burnout at some point in the future. So you also need to be doing the exercise, because if you just have all the right foods, then your muscles aren't being trained and you're not going to see any results in definition or progress. So the truth is you need to balance both and have a plan for both. I would say first and foremost, you need to be able to communicate effectively. So you have to be able to build rapport very quickly with someone and feel comfortable, making them feel comfortable. So communication is key. And obviously that comes down to, say, managing a class, so being able to work with groups of people, being able to speak to any member of the public that might come to you for help. So on top of that is being flexible, understanding how to, as I say, personalise your approach depending on who you're working with. But another great skill is just being able to plan effectively, work as a team, and deliver your services to the best of your ability.